Alright, so yo, and welcome back to Tales of Arc. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Mabinogi as we start on the side quest. I like how I said that, hey, I'll probably just binge through the rest of the Shakespeare stuff, but then I'm like, you know, there's a lot of side quests that I probably will forget and not do. So I might as well do it now, and plus I have the buff, so. Well, to be fair, everyone told me the story shouldn't be that hard. And I don't need any upgraded armor or anything. Unless I plan on doing side stuff like veteran hard mode, the raid, that one dungeon with the cards. Yeah. Or Phantasm, or the shield thingamajiggy over there. That too. But since I'm not, I don't have to worry about it. But I kind of wasted all my money, my 2 mil buying this glove. You know, in hindsight 2020, I don't know what I was thinking. But then again, I'm like, these gloves are pretty bad. What is this, like 11 attack? I don't know. But the... Move over there. Which... Is it? Who's the merchant? Wait, maybe it is her. Weapon. Wait, inventory. Rent. Okay. Do I really need any weapons from her though? I feel like a lot of my stuff is pretty decent for what it is. Doesn't she only give you Celtic stuff? Yeah, I think I'm good. Also, the want to delete another pet for borrowing another pet. So I'm thinking of maybe getting this enchant. I'm not sure if it's, well, it seems good. It's also rank 7 plus 5 magic attack. Maybe it is good. I mean, it would be better than what? Yo, that one enchant is stronger than these 2 enchant combined. This is like 11 plus with the merit of 15 minus 15 HP. So maybe I might get this. I do have 220, but I kind of want the armor. Even though, personally, I don't think the armor looks that great. It looks pretty ugly, no lie. And I'm not even gonna die. I'm just gonna leave it. I like OG colors. It's pretty ugly. I don't know. So I'll probably just save my money and try and get the rest of these set for the ultimate geese. So I need a what is it? A 3/4 and a 3/3 for exploit weakness. I don't care about the relentless assault because I don't even know if I'm going to do that mode. Oh, that also doesn't mean you guys don't buy it, because one of you guys were nice enough to send me the Revenant Insight cylinder and the Revenant Insight Guard cylinder. And I was told it's limited. And to me, that means this is a really rare item. That also means that I feel like less likely to use it because, I don't know, I'm the type that's like, you know, when you play a game, you're like, oh man, I have all this good stuff, but I gotta save it for when I really, really need it. Also, it's not upgraded, and I don't really know what to enchant it or what to upgrade it with. So I'll probably just leave it as is. While this, I could really use this. Even though, I don't know, the benefit of the 2 is like a 5/5 set bonus. So, maybe you guys can leave a comment. Is the battle enhancement stronger than just a normal upgraded blonded with full enchants and a step 5 and a gem upgrade? Or is this better than having these 2 sets together right now? And 2, this is upgraded and enchanted. Is my question. I'm assuming it's the former, so that's why I'm not using it. But then again, since I was gifted this by... Oh man, you're not online. Fluffy X. Like, I don't know if I should delve too deep into alchemy. Right now, I'm just ranking it for the... So I can get the Elemental Archer talent, which looks cool. Also, I've been spoiled that there's a Reaper class coming. And apparently that's why all the Reaper stance have gone up to price, like 20, 30 mil or something, 50 mil. And even then, I'm like, why would you buy it? It looks so ugly. You're essentially just holding it like a sword, like a normal pole arm. The staff I can understand, because the male staff stance is fucking ugly as hell. That's terrible. Shame on you, whoever gave us that male stance staff. So the new male, the one with the thingy toggle, it's way better looking. Like the female looks good, but the male, why? Why'd you do us dirty like that? But yeah, just like how the cylinder stance looks, it looks pretty dumb. I think the cross arm of the Royal Alchemist looks better. The side stance looks pretty dumb. The bowl stance looks dumb too. Like a lot of the stance does not look that great. It seems like too flashy. I don't know. Either too flashy or too lame looking. Some of the OGs look better, but personally that's me. I feel like people just want to spend money just to look good, but that's them. But anyways, back to the inside cylinder. So yeah, that's my dilemma, and also something upgraded. So with that said, let's start on this side quest. I don't really know much about this side quest. I don't even know if it's something I can do. If I get stuck where I get utterly destroyed and it's a solo thing, then I'll probably pause it until we come back to it. If it's not a solo thing, I'll probably go ask for help because, you know. Well, anyways, I'm gonna do feast. Wait, is this it? No. Alright, give me a second. I gotta look for this letter. This is not it. Alright, I found the letter. It's from Carasek. Greetings, Ursula. Getting right to the point. I recently sighted a rather peculiar castle while sailing from Port Cobb to Belfast, and it seems like something that might pique your curiosity. You find more details below. Be wise and well out there. I feel like there should be a comma in there somewhere. I don't know. My English is pretty terrible, so. Alright. Carasek is, I think, the pirate-looking dude, right? With the white hair and the tattoo, whatever. Oh. Why does it just pop in here? Okay. Whatever, game. You examine the letter from Carasek. It must have been mailed from Belfast, as his seal bears the city's emblem. Immediately noticeable is a hastily scrawled penmanship on the envelope. You carefully open Karasek's letter. Oh, okay, it's the dude with the tattoo. Greeting, Ursula. I just read this. 2 days ago, my crew and I boarded our ship and set sail due east of Port Cobb, heading to Belfast. Now I've been a sailor for many years, and I've seen all manners of strange and wild things out there on the sea. But never in my life have I encountered weather like we saw that day. Twice was like the devil himself were driving the storm. It was right as we near Belfast Island. Oh, I can't believe we get a cutscene already. So it was just a terrible storm. Nexon Korea Incorporation presents security. Damn, this is one of those fast ass dialogue thing. The coast in sight and not a moment too soon. Captain, I think you need to see this. It's weird how he doesn't have a tattoo here in his model. What's this fuss about now? Oh man, looks like he's seen shit. There, over yonder. What? Alright, a menacing looking castle that looks like it belongs in Dark Souls. What in Manan, what his name is that? Alright. So, I'm assuming on front. The fisherman? No. Oh, it's this one? Okay. Is this just one long ass quest? Talk to Eater in Bangor. Yeah, that kind of looks like the Sims thing. Daily investigate the veteran former dungeon. Yeah, as if I'm too strong. As if I'm strong enough to do that. My weak ass is getting carried constantly. I don't know, maybe I should start doing like the hard mode veterans and stuff. Wait, which one's veteran? No, I meant the one that's inside the dungeon that's not in the first room, the second room. You know? Oh, I already read that. I was like, welcome. Thank you for coming so quickly. Do you mind if we take a moment before we getting down to business? I had a lot on my plate lately, and any chance for a breather is one I mean to take. Elden lets out a heavy sigh and soothes back his coarse, untamed hair, while muttering to himself as if organizing his thought. Now where to begin? Okay, so I'm not sure if you heard, but the adamantium was discovered near Bangor recently. Aye, you heard me right, adamantium. Hasn't that always been a thing? Because didn't they need to make like the golem's bone out of adamantium or something? So they can do that power, that secret ability power thing that only that one golem had, and if that sexy pope or church lady Ezra's got away with it, she would have this untamed power to become a goddess or something. Back before the mines dried up and it became scarce, Bangor was famous for its adamantium. It's what put this town on the map ages ago. Yeah, I know. Recently, some prospector discovered a new vein of adamantium. Nothing huge, but certainly worth mining. Set folks here thinking about bringing back the town's glory days. Turns out it was all for nothing though. A lot of it got stolen right out from under us. Here's what happened near as we know. Some sly fella contacted us under the pretense of doing business. He was offering to pay premium for the org and even had the ducats on hand. But after he loaded his wagon full of adamantium, he vanished into thin air. We looked into this from every angle as you can imagine, but we ain't been able to turn up anything concrete from what we learned so far. The one thing I'm pretty certain of is that no one in Bangor will be able to pull off something like that. Even Dingo doesn't remember a thing. They helped load the wagon. Says 1 minute they were jolting down the transaction, then turned it to collect the payment and proof. Claims their memory is blank as ever. It's magic. Eden brows furrows as he... Wait, hold on a second. Am I the only policeman in this world? Do you guys not have guards or anything? Complaint to the royal castle? Why do I have to do all this? Alright, back to... Eden brows furrow as his frown makes plain for his displeasure. He coughed dryly, then continues. Strange doesn't begin to describe it. Anyhow, I wrote asking you to come in hopes that you'd be willing to lend us a hand. With our investigation, there's only so much we can do on our own steam. And it's been frustrating to make a little headway, but with someone as smart as you on the job, I figure it was only a matter of time before we crack this case. Of course, we're not asking you to lend your expertise just out of goodness of your heart. You'd be well compensated, mark my word. What do you say? I mean, it's a quest, so I have to do it. You can definitely count on me. Upon hearing your answer, Eden strokes his beard and lets out a hearty laugh. I bet the reward's not even that good. Much appreciated. With you on the case, there's one less thing to lie awake fretting about at night. We'll continue looking into any lead on our end, so don't hesitate to reach out if you think you found something that might help advance the investigation. You see Eden frown furrow, face relaxed as he looks towards you. According to Eden, the adamantium was carted off by someone who approached them with an offer to purchase a significant quality. The best place to start rounding up information would likely be Tanger Trade Helper, Dingo. Probably the goblin guy, right? God, I hate that part right there. I don't know why, the tracking is just so terrible. Did I read this? Not for this guy. Dingo, Bangor's resident trade helper, busily flips through a ledger listing a variety of mercantile transaction. Upon noticing your presence, they turn to face you. So many ducats to be made in so little time. Greeting, Ursa, what brings you here? Ask about the adamantium robbery. Kinda looks like he has glasses. You relay what you heard from Eden and ask about the event that day. Dingo's whole body shakes, recalling events that you can tell that would prefer went unremembered, but eventually they begin to speak. I have a feeling the investigation hit a something of a dead end. So Eden finally reached out to your help, did he, Ursula? Yes, it's as you heard. I am ashamed that such bold robbery happened right here, and literally right in front of me. To hear Eden tell it, I loaded that wagon with adamantium ore myself, right before it vanished without a trace. You have no memory of it? Dingo seems taken aback that you're aware even of this detail. That's right, but to be more precise, the public acknowledgement of their mistake makes Dingo falter, but they seem resigned to the fact that it couldn't be kept secret forever, and continue telling you about the robbery. Thinking back, that voice cracked. It was more like I fell asleep. You fell asleep. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what it was like. I was almost done loading all the adamantium when I decided to treat myself to a piece of candy the child on the wagon gave me. Oh, he was shrugged. The last thing I remember was a sweet flavor spreading through my mouth. That was the moment the perpetrator departed, slipping away without any immediate suspicion, by pretending our business had concluded normally. Except for, you know, the part where they didn't pay us. So I know it was just a child, but I should have known better than to accept anything from a stranger, especially if I'm conducting official business. I really screwed up. That's all the story I have to tell. Unfortunately, I don't remember much else. Dingo suddenly clamps her hand tightly over yours and looks intently into your eye. You said you came at Eden's request, right? I really hope that with you involved, the investigation will pick back up. Whoever stole an entire full carb adamant ore, I'm going to make sure I get back 5 times the ducats they owe. Dingo fumed silently, looking at you for hope. Dingo said they were given a mysterious piece of candy by culprit after the shipment had been loaded. Then with Dingo temporarily incapacitated, the thieves leaped out of Bangor without anyone suspecting a thing by acting as if they simply completed their business. Payment and all. The dragon ruins are located in the hills on the outskirts of Bangor. If anyone there witnessed the wagon passing through, they may have seen something that would prove useful to your investigation. Alright, it sounds like a mystery that we gotta solve. I thought it was just magic. But no, he was just drugged by some weird ass candy. Still, that's on him. Never accept stuff from a stranger, y'all. Like I could be drugged or go to a party and then you found out the punch is spiked or something. Goes down the hill for there and you don't remember squat shit. Is there anything you needed from me? Ask about the stolen wagon. Simus wipes the bead of sweat from his forehead with the back of his hand before answering. I feel like he's always doing this. Woo, let's see. A wagon loaded with adamantium ore. Again, now I remember. I saw this wagon that was loaded down with ore that was the wheel were creaking from the weight. It was moving at a good clip, and I mainly remember thinking it was unusual to see a single wagon hauling that much when you usually see caravan handle shipment like that. But the fact that you're here means there's something more to all this, right? Tell him about the stolen good. Sims looks surprised. His grip on his pickaxe slackened as he frowns. Sakes alive. I thought it was just a lone trade wagon, but the whole load of ore was stolen? Anything else you remember? The mother Diza. I only saw it from a distance, so while I love to help, I'm not sure I noticed anything that would. Wait, there was one thing. Now, there was a grain. Take this with a grain of salt. Because I was at a distance and, like I said, the wagon was really booking it. But I heard them arguing something about getting to the port as I headed towards Skyrex Hill. Figured they must have been planning to ship the orcs overseas. Sounds like a man talking with a child, but I didn't see any children. Just caught sight of a full-grown man and what looked like a cat. Honestly, not sure what I saw at this point. Is it like Persona, Morgana, or whatever? Demis finished his recollection, squeezing the handle of his pickaxe. Anyways, I still have to meet today's quota, so I best get back to work. Good luck with the investigation. There is hope you nab those thieves. I should update your map based on what Simmons told you. You can see that after leaving Bangor, the wagon was bound for Skyrex Hill is Port Cobb, right? Mapping out the culprit's route, you conclude they must have been traveled through the Skyrex Hill to Port Cobb. Structure is more than a little strange how Dingo claimed to see a young child who gave them candy, while Steven said he saw an adult with a cat. Could there be more to one perpetrator? For now, follow the clues to Port Cobb and see what else you can find. I mean, you live in a magical world. I wouldn't rule out a talking cat. Like, this dog is like magical. So we're off to Port Cobb. I wonder if you answer. Oh, it's an ancient. I should pop this. Of course you fucking goddamn aggro me, you piece of shit. Take this full brunt of my flamethrower. You have one chance. You could just let me cast Rain Cast and Water Cannon you. So I can get that rank. Wait, did he drop anything? No, he didn't. Yeah. Shame on you. Oh, I forgot. They moved the stupid ass Moongate into the town, which is so dumb. In my personal opinion, they should have just kept it outside. Anyways, I'll probably call the video here. Like I said, I like to do like 20 minutes, 25 minutes long videos for Mabinogi, so I don't get too burned out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.